Hi, this is Gretchen Torbert. I have been often asked about finding peace and solace within your mind. Generally, people come to me with bad stuff or foolishness, and I often use the term tomfoolery. I end up laughing. I have often heard people say, "Oh, you think everything is so funny." And it's not that I think things are funny per se. Try not to take things to my core. Taking things to your core can cause a detrimental, almost deadly aspect to your body, your mind, your spirit, and your soul. It is totally unhealthy to take things to your core. And this is a practice that I've had to learn over the course of the years, because there was a point in my life I worked in some very tough environments where I would take situations and circumstances to my core. I would be at a position in my life where I would leave work, and let's say it was not one of those pleasant days, and I would spend the whole afternoon retracing things in my head, replaying events that were totally unhealthy for me, and as a result, it affected my sleep, it bothered my mind, my spirit, my attitude, my relationships suffered, everything, because I did not know how to leave things where they particularly were, and how not to allow things to take root in my spirit. And so generally when people come to me with foolishness, tomfoolery is the word I like to use, I do not take these things to my core. This could be naysayers, haters, judgmental people, people who do not mean me any kind will. I just do not take those things down to my core. And the practice I use is that as I'm listening to things, I immediately put on my sense of discernment. And I put on discernment daily, but I put on this shield of discernment. And I begin to watch my ear gate as I'm listening to people talk. And I'm judging immediately, is this something that I need to take within me? So for instance, somebody comes to me today and they say, "Girl, you shouldn't be wearing a wig. Why you wear your wigs all the time? Girl, your hair, da, da." And I immediately, because generally speaking, you don't want to wear a wig all the time. Generally speaking, you do have to take care of your natural hair. But this person don't know me from Adam. They see me maybe 5 or 6 hours a day, and you don't know me well enough to know my hair regimen. So I immediately begin to block my ear gate, and I say, okay, this person does not know me, will not even have the opportunity to know me, and they don't know my hair regimen, which I do take care of my hair. I'm just using these things as an example. Or let's say someone comes to me and they want to start gossiping about someone else, and through the years I've put myself in a position where you have to be so careful with gossip and being judgmental, because we live in a brown world, and I've seen it for myself where stuff has come back on people in different facets, and so I've had to purge myself from gossiping and being judgmental, because I don't know this person walk of life. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know their journey. And so therefore I can't even begin to talk about their story. And so when people come to me with that, I laugh it off. I don't entertain it. I don't have much to say about it. And I generally just change the subject or switch the subject, or I will walk away. Is this a daily practice for me? Yes, I'm still working on it. But I diffuse a lot of negative situations in my life by 1, smiling, 2, laughing, and then 3, changing the subject or walking away. I don't take these things to my core. It's unhealthy. Even if somebody's being critical of myself and want to tell me, "Oh, well, you're too nice, or you're too sweet, or you're too bubbly, or too kind, or too loving, or too giving," those 2 things, if it's taken the wrong way, can be used against you in such a manner where you feel like you shouldn't do these things. You should change who you are. And I have learned to embrace that this is who God created me to be. I've learned to be thankful for who He's created me to be, and to use the gifts and the talents He's given me to be who I am. And just more than that, just to be thankful. Another practice I've learned is that everyone who's angry and it brings you their angry disposition is not always angry with you. People have their own situations. I know at times I too may have something going on. I don't even internalize the behavior. I say it's misguided, misdirected frustration. It's not towards me. This person is dealing with something on their own. Bless their hearts. I pray for them, lift them up, encourage them, smile, tell them to have a good day, and I keep it moving. It's not worth me taking on someone else's stress. When we all go through situations, we all have stress, we all have circumstances that we have to deal with in situations. And so I just have to find a way to be positive. And if I'm in a situation where I'm totally too stressed, I have to go within my imaginary mind and create my own reality. And I love to do that. I love to create my own reality because that's what's real for me. That will come to pass for me. I hope this has been helpful. Know that you should never take situations and circumstances to your core. Even if they're happening to you, it is going to work together for you for good. And if it's happening to you, you just be thankful. Learn how to walk through fire, a flaming building, and stay completely calm and be thankful. God is good. I have to tell you one more thing. I sit in the sauna almost daily now with my workout regimen that I have going on. And that sauna is hot. But I go to a place in my mind to say, I am doing this for the betterment of my body. I am reaping excellent results. And when I start to take my mind off the situation that I'm currently in, I see benefits. I'm able to stay just a little longer. God is speaking to me in that sauna, and it's phenomenal. I have much more to share about this sauna experience. It's really good. But until next time, you tune in and enjoy and be blessed. Live, love, and laugh often. It's good for your soul, mind, and body.